sunshine is blurred. I fight to keep your word. And when my fears keep growing, I remember that there's never been a day that you haven't made a way. So we depend me, say I been doubt you. Cause I'll get a do-do. I worry everywhere do-do. I'll lean on you and I don't know. Give my tomorrow to you, do-do. I worry everywhere do-do. I'll lean on you and I don't know. Give my tomorrow to you when I'm singing that you're holy, holy, you are good, you are good. Holy, holy, you are good, you are good. From the highest heights to the earth below, there's no greater love I know. Holy, holy, you are good, you are good. Oh yeah, 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 I can't deny. Time after time, even in the depth of the night, you've always provided for me. So this is my confidence. You've never let me down. You know you won't start now. What can I do? I worry everywhere do. I lean on you and I don't know. Give my tomorrow to you. Now you do. I worry everywhere do. I lean on you and I don't know. Give my tomorrow to you and I'm singing that you're holy, holy, you are good, you are good. Holy, holy, you are good, you are good. From the highest heights to the earth below, there's no greater love I know. Heaven and earth singing holy, holy, you are good, you are good. Cause I'll get it do. I worry everywhere do. I'll lean on you and I don't know. Give my tomorrow to you, do. I worry everywhere do. I'll lean on you and I don't know. Give my tomorrow to you when I'm singing that you're I'm chosen. So many times I wonder why. Like, why did you choose me? Why would you care about my life? Now I know that you love me. And I'm sure that I know that you called me. Out of the many others you saw me, you called me, you chose me. I'm chosen. Lord, you got me singing loud. You didn't have to do it. I'm grateful you chose me. Fly away, fly away. Oh, yeah. Before I was born, you knew me. Right in my wrongs, you do it. Yeah, you didn't have to do it all. You didn't have to do it all. And just like a new creation, see, I'm gonna tell the nations. I'm so glad that you called my name. I'm so glad that you love me, love me. Every day you're there when I need your Holy Spirit breathing in me. I know the plans you have for me. So whether it's heads or tails, I'm still winning. You took your blood and covered my shame, and I will never be the same. So I'ma shine bright so the world can see that I'm chosen. I'm chosen. Lord, you got me singing like. You didn't have to do it. I'm grateful you chose me. Lord, you got me singing like. You're chosen. Lord, you got me singing like. You didn't have to do it.
Yo, what's up, chat? How you guys doing, man? Good afternoon to everyone here. What's up? What's up? What's up, gang? You guys ready? Today,
Grateful you chose me. Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes? Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes? You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist. When I shot so much I can speak Italian. I don't know, I just want it better for my kids. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but every time I wanna lay away or deposit, my dad'd say when you see clothes, close your eyelids. We was sorta like Will Smith and his son. In the movie I ain't talking about the rich ones, cause every summer he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe. And hey, I think he did when he packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everything I wanted, man, it seems so serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you were a champion? When it feel like living's harder than dying, for me giving up's way harder than trying. Lauryn Hill said her heart was in Zion. I wish her heart still was in rhyming. Cause who the kids gon' listen to? Huh? I guess me if it isn't you. Last week I paid a visit to the institute. They got the dropout keeping kids in the school. I guess I clean up my act like Prince would do. If not for the pleasure, at least for the principle. They got the CD, then got to see me drop gems like I dropped out a PE. They used to feel invisible. Now they know they invincible. Hey, hey, hey.
This is the story of a champion. Runners in the market, they pop the gun. Stand up, here he comes. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Tell me what it takes to be number one. This is the story of a champion. Runners in the market, they pop the gun. Stand up, here he comes. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Tell me what it takes to
what's
be
up,
number
chat? What
one.
up? What up? How you guys doing, man?
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib.
What's up? What's up? All right, we're good. We goody here, chat. How you guys doing, man? Welcome to a brand new day here, gang. What's up? What's up? All right, we're good. We're good. Um, All right, chat. You guys ready? Type ready in the chat, man. If you guys ready for today. All right. So monthly time frame here, bullish, right? Bullish monthly time frame. So the next monthly time frame, what we're gonna expect here is a bottom wick been created before driving up here. So on the first week, probably next week. Oh no, 1 day in 13 hours on Friday, right? So on Friday, I believe that's the new wick. That's the new candle. No, in 3 days, the monthly, right? um, Give me a second, chat. All right. We good here, gang. Let's go. Let's do it. The top down analysis. So monthly time frame. What we're gonna expect for the next week is the bottom week of the candle, right? So the weekly time frame is probably we're gonna see. Oh, we're gonna see this week probably like this. Once you re-break the previous candle low here, you will see some move towards to the downside, right? But right now it's rejecting, it's reacting because we have minor support level right here. And if we're gonna look for the daily time frame, as you can see, the daily are printing side by side now, right? So printing side by side, your resistance is up here, right? Your support is here, but you still have resistance here, right? You still have minor resistance level here because you're printing side by side there. You're creating some structure in the lower time frame, but it's good. We still have good range to trade this range. We still have 800 pip range to trade. If we drop to the 4 hour, 4 hour is ranging, chat, as you can see here. Resistance, your support here. So technically, you are respecting this area because you have breakup structure here. This is the breakup structure. You have structure here, you break it. Now you're driving down here, right? So what we're gonna see here is filling the range again here once again, right? But the 4 hour is about to close in 48 minutes. This probably for me this probably fake out candle, right? So probably gonna see some bearish candle pushing towards to the downside today. So once you push there towards to the downside and you close below the range, once you close below the range here, now you're good for selling down here, right? But if you didn't close below the range, but you are in the London in the NY session, you still have range to fill down because you have volume into the market. You have news later on tonight, right? So we're gonna anticipate this move today. For me, my bias today is bearish still. I'm bearish for today, but if there's opportunity for buy, we can have a look for buy. All right. 1 hour candle. 1 hour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles are pushing towards to the downside. But the good thing right now, we have retracement here. So we're heading to the downside. Retracement, what we're gonna see is resistance in order for you to push down further, right? So we're gonna anticipate that, you know that. And the 30 minutes time frame here. All right, so you have levels right now here. You have resistance here, support is here, the clean traffic is here. All right, so we're gonna put the levels here, chat. So resistance is up here. Once you close above the range, you're good for buying up. Let's see here. My support is here. Four pip range. 30 minutes no bottom wick. 1 hour no top wick. So 30 no top wick, 1 hour no top wick. 4 hour is about to close here. Yup, 15 minutes in 1 minute here. 40 pip range. Stop loss probably above here. Structure. Let's see here, chat. We have resistance now. I want to see bottom mix here. Bottom mix and top wick on the next candle for drive down. Eight seconds here. We're probably gonna make top wick. See top wick. Sell limit on the flip of the candle, chat. Sell limit. Chat, sell limit, not execution sell, all right? Sell limit. So we need to see if this candle flip. If this candle didn't flip, I probably gonna remove my sell stop here. Can you flip now? Oh, I'm activated there, chat. Man, I didn't see that. I'm activated on cells here. Man, we got me some spread. Activated on cells here. Stops is probably the structure high here. Full TP is probably below here or this week on the left hand side. Got some cells there, chat. Activated on cells on the cell limit. If this 15 candle close above chat here, probably gonna manage the risk because you have clean traffic on the left. So still bearish for the day, 4 hour. It's probably the fake out 4 hour. If this candle close bullish, anticipate that the next candle will make a bottom wick in order for you to push up further, right? So it's gonna look like that. You have a new high here. Nice. Let's see. 8 minutes for the close. Who's on cells 2 here, chat? Who's on cells 2? Drop in the chat. If you guys on cells. Drop it in the chat. Cell activated. Cool. Let's see, let's see, let's see. If the 15 close like this, man, we're good here. Because the next 15 will push down. Probably. $48 pip range pala to. So this cool. 48, 46 pip range. Chat, make sure you like the stream here, alright? Like the stream and subs to the channel. Like the stream, gang. So if you don't like the trades here, chat, you can go out of the trade, alright? This is the same like yesterday trade. So if you don't like the trade, you can go out of the trade here. You can go out of break even. This is the same trade yesterday. Oh, where's that? Oh, this is my trade in the morning. The 15 pips one, this one. So technically it's pretty the same, right? Pretty the same. W already? Oh, you enter up here, all right? You enter up here, huh? You enter up there. I know. You got some dubs already. I'm still on the trade, chat. I'm still on the trade. So if you don't like the trade, you can go out of the trade, gang. You can go out of the trade here. Three minutes for close. 3 minutes for the closure. W already, huh? Oh, spike down. Very nice. Can you push more? All right, chat. I'm closing half of the position here and moving stops to break even. This is risk free once again, chat. 11 pips on the dot. Can you push further? All right. Oh, closing full right here again at 15 pips, chat. Double is in the chat, gang. Chat. Double is in the chat. Holy man. W's in the chat. $19 pips, gang. You got 19 pips there. I got 15 pips. Just another day, another dollar. W's, gang, W's. All right, Chad, that's the trade, man. How much I got? 0.25%. 0.20%. Is this 15, right? Yeah, 15. So flip up the candle, okay. And it's onion. Yeah, it's onion. Cool, sell, gold in London, 12:15 p.m. Today, Seraphon 29, 2025. All right. That's the trade, chat. Chat, make sure you like the stream. Like the stream, gang. 15 pips. Right, 15 pips. You got 15 pips per day, chat. You're gonna compound that. Man, you are good. Sample journal. Chat, spam some W's in the chat. Let's do the stories here today. Spam some W's in the chat there, man. Yeah, spam it, chat. Spam some dubs, chat. Spam some dubs. W, chat, W. Steak is the dinner tonight. Yeah. Solid yan. Solid, solid. Chat, if you have any questions there, you can drop in the chat, all right? Drop in the chat if you have any questions. Let's see if we're gonna get some one more trades. Let's see. Let's see how this 4 hour close. The advantage point we took here because there's no top wick here. You're probably gonna, I don't know why this candle's trying to struggle here around here, right? I don't know why he's struggling in this area, right on the 15. So if you have volume, right? If you have volume in a 1 hour, you see that no top wick, then you're topping resistance there on the 15. Man, you see volume towards to the downside here. You will see volume pops down. Chat, make sure every day, like every day, I'm doing the lives and make sure you guys learn too, right? You guys learn too because if you want to be profitable trader, if you want to be consistent trader, you need to rely on your trades somehow, right? You need to rely on your trades, right? Because profitability is relying by own yourself, right? You're not gonna be consistent if you're relying on someone's trade, right? But it's good because you're learning, right? That's part of the journey. You need to learn, you need to adapt first before you rely on on your trade. But hopefully you guys are learning every single day, right? Probably because of the fair value. I don't know fair value gap, so I don't know a fair value gap. I just relying on my strategy here. Fair value gap, I don't care about fair value gap. And I never teach you fair value gap here. I never teach anyone fair value gap here. I teach price action. You see in the chart price action, not fair value gap. I never said fair value gap. Fair value gap is here. Fair value gap is there. I never told you guys fair value gap. I share how the volume came on one candle, right? So that's the advantage. So you guys need to understand the story of one candle, why the candles are forming, why the candles are rejecting on the zone, right? On the resistance zone, on the support zone. So make sure you learn every single stream that I did every single day. Just sharing my point of view when you said don't know why it's rejecting in that particular. Yeah. So yeah, if you have fair value gap here, probably I don't know because I don't know about fair value gap, but rejecting here maybe this is the fair value gap here, right? Because for me, that's why rejecting here because you have create of structure here already. So you have structure, you have resistance. That's why this candle reacts. So this is the advantage because you have the new high. You create a new high here, right? So the advantage is you flip the candle. Once you flip the candle, you will see volume towards to the downside. But we don't see that, all right? The volume came late today. So this is the volume probably. The volume came late, but that's fine. It's part of the trading. But I seen this reaction structure. You have new support. You react on this zone. The good thing you create a new high. That's why I took the sell here. Yeah. But if fair value gap works for you, yeah, that's good. Because every strategy is working. The question is how you're gonna work with that strategy. So if that works, nice. You need to stick with that strategy. Late candle, man, once again. Late candle volume. Wow. Late candle volume, chat. See that? Late candle, gang. How many pips you got there, chat? Drop in the chat. How many pips you got? You got the same 15, 19. I believe we picked 19 pips here, but I got only 15 pips. How many pips you got there, chat? 19, huh? Nice. 19. Wow. Wow. 19 pips on the dot. You guys got, wow, 30 pips. There is 30 pips. You probably enter here, huh? Up here. If you guys enter up here, man, you're good. Man, how many pips you pick there? 43 pips. You pick here 43 pips. Right? So, yeah. 10 pips is good. As long as you compound the 10 pips. Because 100 pips, here's the logic here. You cannot make $100 if you don't know how to make $1, right? So in pips, you cannot make 10 pips if you don't know how to make 1 pip. Right? So you need to compound that, all right? Avoid the noise, man. Avoid the noise. If you were grabbing 15 pips, 30 pips, man, at least we grab some trade, right? At least we got some wins. That's the logic there. If you're winning, you're good. Because I teach you guys how to secure profit, right? During profit time. That's how we secure profit during profit time. You should secure. But it depends. If you want to still hold the trade, you can hold that. But the problem here is you cannot secure. You can take partial if you want, right? You can take partial if you want. That's different scenario. That's the scenario on that is the psychology. You need to adapt to yourself, right? If you want to hold the trades, that's different scenario. It's part of the psychology. It's part of you. So if you wanna hold, you can hold, but you need to pay the price if the price are hit your break even or hit your stop loss. $42 viewers here, right? 42 viewers. I don't know if this 42 viewers took the same sell that we did. I hope you guys take that the same trade, even though you're not dropping in the chat. If it's fine, but as long as you're liking the stream here, I'm good. You guys good. We're winning. All right. I hope this 43 people that watching me right now is take the same trade. $41 pip down. Like the stream, gang. Like the stream. Let's go. Just like the stream and subs to the channel. Wow, we're melting, chat. We're melting. Late candle volume here. W, sir. W. Wow, 45 pip. And some of the people got trades probably here, up here. And 75 pip. Wow. Blessings, Sha. Blessings. Thank you for the subs, Ses Pakaoan. Took same trade go, but I got only 5 pips, but it's melting. I don't want to be FOMO. Yeah, W, man. The good thing is you manage your risk there, right? The good thing you trade, you manage the trade. It's called trade management. All right, respecting the support. They didn't close below. Okay, let's see. No top wick. So no top wick means you have a lot of volume on this candle. You may probably gonna see wick fail on this candle or push down furthermore. Chat, if you have any questions, you can drop in the chat. So here's the breakdown. That's why I took those trade, because we move here bullish, right? We move we have rally here. We have rally towards to the upside, but on the Asian session, as you can see, we move towards to the downside now. If we're gonna zoom out, right? I'm still on the bearish for the day. So you can see I'm still bearish for the day. As you can see here, you have structure forming here, right? You break the structure, you push off towards to the upside. Now you have new structure forming here. This is all about structure, chat, right? You have new structure forming here. For me, enable for you to push up further here, you need to grab liquidities here. Minimum here on this zone. Right? So you need to grab orders there first. Right here. Before you push up. Because that's the market does every single month, every single week. Right? So you need to learn, you need to adapt on the liquidity, why the candles are pushing towards to the upside. And then what happened next once the structure push there, and then what will happen next? You need to see liquidity grabs here, right? You need to see liquidity grabs here, and then now you're gonna think where is the next direction's gonna headed. Once you see the liquidity grabs here and then react on this zone, right? Once you react there and then push up, go back in the range here, now you're good for buying up towards to the upside, because now you see that you grab the liquidity here already. You grab some orders here, you close above the range, you close back in the range bullish. Now you're good to push up towards to the upside. That's how we're gonna play with market structure, liquidity grabs. Does make sense? That's why we took those trades, because we still have range towards to the downside here. We need to see some liquidity grabs here. And as far as I know, chat, that's why this pushing up, because we don't have any structure here to the left. That's why this rally push towards the up, because we don't have structure here. That's why they fill the range here. They make a new structure here. Now this is the new next structure. You fill that, then now you're pushing towards to the downside. Now you need to see liquidity grabs here. Once you see liquidity grabs, react. If this candle didn't react, then you're gonna push down further here towards to the downside. 3269. Because if you're gonna look on the 4-hour time frame here, right? If you're gonna look for 4-hour time frame here, you have structure here, right? Your resistance is up here, your support is here, and then this area is always rejecting, always reacting on this support. So now what will happen next? You're gonna fill the range here. So once you fill the range here, what will happen next? On the next candle, even though you didn't close below, if there is a volume, this next candle will push down further down here to retest the next support level here. Does make sense? That's how you're gonna play with the ranges, how to read market structure, trend. Coach, as lang kung may rejection sa mataas ang reject sa pababa, possible siya to continued now. Yeah, possible. If there is a good range, for example, this candle closed below the range right here, there is a high chance that the candle next candle will push down further down here. Right? And yep. 3 micro lot entries, 10 pips each. Thank gosh. You're welcome. W Day. Shout out to 50 viewers right now. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you like the stream here, chat. Like the stream and subs to the channel. Coach, do you use in any indicator for confirmation? I'm not using any indicator for confirmation. I use support, resistance, market structure, and trend. And the candle closure. That's it. Yeah, W day, W. Yeah, W, brother. Guys, make sure you guys are learning every single day, all right? Make sure you guys are learning every single day. And I would say that, Chad, this is the truth of trading. Don't focus on making money here. Don't focus on making money. Stay with the process, right? Because in trading, you need to embrace the pain. The pain is the losses, right? The losses. So embrace the pain. Coach, do you use accumulation markup, distribution markdown, accumulation? I don't have any idea on that, brother. I believe that's the ICT or SMC strategy, right? But I don't have any idea on that. That's different trading strategy. And don't don't jump into one strategy to another strategy because it's hard, it's hard to adapt, right? It's really hard to adapt. It's really hard to uh, to learn a new strategy. It will take time. So for me, if you're learning your strategy right now, if you're holding any strategy right now, stay true on that strategy and find your edge on that strategy. All right. If you are price action trader, the same like me. If you're ICT, SMC strategy, and stay on that. If you're supply and demand strategy, stay on that. You don't need to jump into another strategy to another strategy to another strategy. It will be tough, cha, because you have too many confirmation. Okay, you're learning. Okay, it's gonna be like, for example, the price is demand zone right now. You have supply and demand strategy, and then you're following the ICT, which is your fair value gap. Now you're topping demand zone, but your fair value gap is probably up here, right? This is just a scenario, chow, right? Now you have too many confirmations. You have your fair value gap is up here. You have demand zone here. This is your demand zone, but the price is stopping here. Instead, you're buying now because you're holding the supply and demand. You're buying now. Now you're gonna think, oh, I should buy up here. I should buy up here because of the fair value gap, right? So too many confirmation is gonna be a rough day. It's gonna be a tough day with you because you're gonna be lost in the sauce if you have too many confirmations there. So basically, you need to stay on one strategy, trust the process, stay true on that, and give yourself at least 1 year learning that strategy. 1 to 2 years learning that strategy. 1 and a half year learning the strategy. Right? Because for me, there's no perfect strategy, chat. There's no perfect strategy. I'm losing too, right? I'm losing, but once I see the market prints me, that's A plus setup. So I'm gonna take that A plus setups. So this trade is A plus setups, chat. This trade is A plus setup. This trade is you see every single day. We're taking the same trade. Once you see resistance, we're selling on the next candle, right? Once we see support, we're buying on the next candle, right? So basically, that's my A plus setup. Because the fact that um, some of trader are losing because they're not following their system, they're not following the A plus setup. So basically, you need to wait for the A plus setup to come before taking trades. Right, gang? We good? Hope you guys are learning today, man. Hope everyone are making money. Hope everyone is learning. Hope everyone is good. Family is good. We wake up good. We look good. All right, we're melting, chat. See that? Late candle on the 30, man. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Now we're breaking out the range. Where is the next range? So this is the next range. For 30 minutes. Yeah. So this is the next range, man. 15, you might see some reactions here. Yeah. Ah. Wow, Chas, you can see that full TP hit, right? Man. Boom. Damn. Holy. Grabe ka naman, ya. Plus 30 pips ka pa. Ang lakas mo. Baka naman, ya. Ano tayo dyan? Ano tayo dyan? Chat, if you have any questions, you can drop in the chat. Don't be shy, man. New 4 hour is open here. But I believe no bottom wick on the 4 hour. Oh, there is. Didn't flip. No, 1 hour, no bottom wick here. No bottom wick. Bottom wick, bottom wick. Hey. Is that imbalance area, coach? Because we close no bottom wick, so you're probably gonna see this candle retrace up here. But that's only probabilities. You will see reactions once you tap this minor support level on the left. Right? That's why it's pushing up here. But for me, it's bearish. 1 hour close, heavy bearish. The 4 hours open up here. Once this 4 hour break the previous candle low, this is me. It's gonna be melt down here. It will melt. But now you have formed support from the 4 hour. This is gonna be probably wick fill on the 4 hour, right? So this is gonna be probably wick fill for the 4 hour, but let's see. But enable for you to have a wick fill, you need to see bottom wicks here. First bottom wick before grabbing up. Normally on this zone, tapping this minor support level on the lower time frame before pushing up. Because this is 4 hour time frame. Anything can happen here. So yeah. Hindi niya ma-feel ang wick. Babalikan niya ba yan later? Yup. Technically, yeah, it's gonna come back later on the particular zone. Because on the 4 hour, as you can see, the 4 hour close weekly bullish, right? This 4 hour close with the small body here. So the probability of buyers is a lot lower right now. But the problem is you close bullish with the wick. So if you want to take buy here, you want to see some grab orders on the support first before driving up for the bottom wick. Alright, because once you have bottom wick here, then you flip. That's the advantage that you're gonna push up further. Like this. To fill the wick on the left hand side. But for me, there's no buy for me yet. Because as you can see, the 1 hour close heavy bearish, but no bottom wick. Right now, it's reacting, right? So 30 minutes reacting, 15 reacting. Yeah. See, we anticipate that this area gonna be a wick fill because you need to grab orders first before you drive up. But right now you need to see bottom wick here, minimum here before driving up to make a new structure on the left hand to make a new structure here. Right? But yeah.
We ain't taking no else. It's making no sense. Yo, chat, 2 minutes. I won't die. I won't doubt it. I won't. He won't mislead all his followers. Praying on. We ain't taking no else.
You guys good, chat? We good, we good. What's the trend now? It's bearish. Wow, onion is playing out here, huh? Mm-hmm. Very nice. Mm. Magandang buhay, Mama Chaz. Chat, if you have any questions, you can drop in the chat. Shout out to 39 viewers right here. All right. For our flip. Yeah, for our flip here. Wow, feel the range already. Pretty cool. Chaz, you can see. You feel the range already, man. Cool, cool. Now you're tapping the support now, chat. You're tapping the support. What you're gonna look for here is some support form. But if this candles try to push down further, this is the next range. Nice, nice. If we hold that trade, how many pip now? No, not yet for me. No sells for me yet. Because you're you're tapping the support now. You are in the support zone. So now once you feel the range here, now you see you need to see some retracement first, brother. Right? Retracement first, then a new resistance for the sell. Right? This is the tradable candle to sell here. Right? That's one scenario. There's different scenario too. You want to see some retracement here like this, or probably one more bearish closure. Then the next candle is a tradable candle to push down further. Impulse trade. Boom. Yeah, if you're heading to the support, now you tap the support here. You react, right? The candle reacted already. 55 pips. Now you wanna see some structure. The next see resistance once again. Once you see resistance, you're good for selling down to retest the low again. Support. Because the structure should be like this. Right? Boom. Right. So this is the one. This is the high. This is the low. A new high, and then the low. That's how you read market structure. Structure. Right. See that? We're creating we're creating a structure. Mm, yep. You have more questions, chat? Drop in the chat if you have more questions. Coach, how you enter in the pullback when it's creating new support resistance? Yeah, no problem, bro. That's good. Yeah, so probably once this candle close, um, But the stop loss is gonna be a little bit wide here. 60 pip stops. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is if I wanna take buy here, I'm gonna wait for because the good thing you're topping the support level, you react. Now you're creating some support form here, right? So I'm gonna wait for this candle to close, and then the next open of the candle create a bottom wick first, then drive up. So I'm gonna enter on the flip of the candle or on the rebreak of the previous candle high for buys up. But I'm gonna wait here for this candle to close first. If we're gonna close bullish or doji. If this candle close doji, I'm not gonna touch anything. If this candle close like this, I'm not gonna touch anything here. Um, yeah, it's risky, but you're probably gonna use the stop. For example, this candle make a bottom wick. The stop loss on the current candle low, because you're gonna enter on up here. So your stop probably on the current candle low. Like this. Because now you create a bottom wick. Then you try to drive up. So basically this candle has no business to drive back down again. Um if this candle try to go back down again, you're probably gonna hit the stops. And this candle is the faked out candle. Because you're gonna anticipate once this candle push down, the next push down like this. So technically this is the fake out candle to push down further. It happens because you need to see retracement. But right now, I'm done on the session trading, right? But I wanna see if because we took the sell already. So I don't wanna if I've taken share, I don't wanna take risk in the table if I see some support form take took buy. So probably I'm gonna wait for some move, the retracement, and the next is resistance because we head down, right? So probably gonna wait for some resistance to push down further down here. So for the day, I don't want to change my bias because of this candle are moving. I don't want to. I don't want to change my bias. I want to see resistance to take down sell. But the good thing here is you top the support, you react. Once you react, man, you're good for buying up here. But I don't want to touch anything anymore. I don't want to participate on the next candle. If any doubt, much better to secure profit for now. Yeah. I'm probably gonna call it a day here because I got two trades again. I got the trade on Asian 8 16 pips, and then stream trade 15 pips. Securing up. If I see some setup on NY, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna lower down my lot size to protect the profit. You don't need to be all in one trade. You need to have a trade management, chat. Trade management is the key. You're gonna figure out that once you're serious in trading. Yeah, every day I'm doing stream. Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. Let's see how this next candle move. Yep. True that. right, no top wick closure here. Interesting. All right, no top wick here, gang. So for if you want to take buy, no buy here, chat. No top wick closure here in the on the price on the candle. So you're probably gonna stay away with these candles. All right, chat. Probably gonna call it the stream here. Yeah, no problem, bro. Gonna see you guys tomorrow. Chat, see you guys tomorrow, man. Love and wisdom to you all. And if you're gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you have stop loss and then don't overtrade, chat. All right. See you guys tomorrow and peace out, man. Peace, 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 chat.
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody.
Chat, don't lose your profit today, all right? See you guys tomorrow, man. Later.
You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist. When I shop so much, I can speak Italian. I don't know, I just want it better for my kids. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but every time I want to lay away or deposit, my dad'd say when you see clothes, close your eyelids. We was sort of like Will Smith and his son. In the movie, I ain't talking about the rich ones. Cause every summer, he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe. And hey, 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 I think he did when he packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everything I wanted, man, it seems so serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? When it feel like living's harder than dying. For me, giving up's way harder than trying. Lauryn Hill said her heart was in Zion. I wish her heart still was in rhyming. Cause who the kids gon' listen to? Huh? I guess me if it isn't you. Last week I paid a visit to the institute. They got the dropout, keeping kids in the school. I guess I clean up my act like Prince do. If not for the pleasure, at least for the principle. They got the CD, then got to see me drop gems like I dropped out a PE.